Hey, wait. Don't scroll past this. Because right now, the IRS is sitting on rules that most Americans don't even know exist. And here's the thing, your money, your refund, your deductions, every single one of them, changed in 2026. Changed completely. I've seen people lose hundreds, sometimes thousands, just because nobody told them what was different. So today, right here, I'm going to tell you everything. Every date that matters. Every new deduction you can claim. Every free tool the government gives you. And the one rule, just one, that could freeze your entire refund, without any warning. You need this, so stay with me. Alright, let's start with dates. And listen. I know dates sound boring, but these ones actually matter. So grab a pen. I'll wait. Ready? Good. January 26th. That was day 1. IRS opened, you could start e-filing. If you filed early, good for you. January 31st. That was your employer's deadline. Your W-2 had to be in your hands by then. Hasn't arrived yet? Check your email, check your HR portal, call your employer. Don't wait on this one. Now. March 2nd. Here's the good news part. First EITC refunds started hitting bank accounts. If you filed early, chose direct deposit, had no issues, your money started moving March 2nd. April 15th. Okay, write this one down. Actually, write it twice. This is your filing deadline. This is your payment deadline. Both, same day, no wiggle room, no exceptions, for most Americans. And here's what most people completely miss. April 15th is also your last day to file Form 4868. And your last day to make IRA contributions for 2025. 3 things, 1 date. Don't forget it. October 15th. That's your extended deadline, if you filed Form 4868. But listen, and this is critical, your payment was still due April 15th. The extension only buys you more time to file, not more time to pay. So, April 15th. Everything revolves around it. Everything. Okay, now we get to the good stuff. Because this is what actually changes things for you this year. 2026 is the very first full tax year under what's called the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. And honestly, it is a lot. But don't worry. I'm going to break it down simply. Number 1, no tax on tips. 0. None. If you worked in a restaurant, a hotel, drove for delivery, any service job where you earned tips in 2025, that money is now completely tax-free. Completely. Number 2, no tax on overtime. Every extra hour you put in, every overtime dollar you earned in 2025. The government cannot touch it anymore. And I mean that, it's gone from your taxable income. Number 3, car loan interest. Had an auto loan in 2025? You can now deduct that interest directly from your taxable income. Just like homeowners deduct mortgage interest, now you can do the same with your car loan. Number 4, and listen, this one is really big, brand new senior deduction. If you are 65 or older, you can now deduct $6,000. Married couple, where both qualify? Up to $12,000 combined. That is real, significant money. Number 5. Child tax credit. Now $2,200 per qualifying child under 17. Per child. So if you have 2 kids, that's $4,400. 3 kids, $6,600. You get the idea. And on top of all that, the standard deduction got a 5% boost this year. Meaning most Americans, automatically, without doing anything extra, pay less tax in 2026. Now, one thing you absolutely cannot miss, there is a brand new form called Schedule 1A. This is how you claim all these new deductions. Make absolutely sure your tax software includes Schedule 1A before you file a single thing. And two more things real quick. Form 1099K is now required for Venmo, PayPal, Cash App payments. And Form 1099-DA covers crypto sales. If either one applies to you, please, do not ignore it. Alright, now the moment everyone has been waiting for. How much is coming, and when does it get here? Let's break it down clearly. If you e-file and choose direct deposit, you are looking at 10 to 21 days. That is your fastest path to your money, period. E-file but want a paper check? That's 4 to 6 weeks. Paper mail your return, even with direct deposit, that's 4 weeks minimum. Paper mail with a paper check? Up to 8 weeks. So the math is pretty simple: e-file, direct deposit, fastest money. Now, here is something I really need you to pay attention to, because this is new in 2026. And it is catching people off guard. If your direct deposit information is wrong, if one digit is off, if your account is closed, or if your information is just missing, the IRS will freeze your refund. Not delay it, freeze it. Until you log in and fix it. So before you hit submit on anything, routing number, account number, check them both, twice. Please. Track your refund at irs.gov using Where's My Refund. It updates within 24 hours of e-filing. You'll need your social security number, your filing status, and your exact expected refund amount. For EITC and ACTC filers, heads up, federal law actually requires the IRS to hold those refunds until mid-February. Most of them hit direct deposit accounts around March 2nd. So if you are in that group, and your money hasn't arrived yet, be patient, it is coming. Bottom line, e-file, direct deposit, every single time. Fastest money, fewest problems, no drama. Okay. Here's something that honestly surprises most people when I tell them. You might be able to file your entire tax return this year. For free. Like. Actually $0. And I don't mean some sketchy workaround. I mean official. IRS approved, completely legitimate options. Let me give you all 4. Option 1. IRS free file. If your adjusted gross income is under $89,000, you can use brand name tax preparation software, completely free. Right at irs.gov. No hidden fees. No upsells. Genuinely free. Option 2. Free file feeable forms. This one has no income limit. Available to every single taxpayer. It's more of a do-it-yourself option, but if you're comfortable with your taxes, it's completely free. Option 3. VITA. That stands for Volunteer Income Tax Assistance. These are IRS certified volunteers, giving free in-person tax help to qualifying Americans. Find a location near you at irs.gov. Option 4. TCE. Tax counseling for the elderly. Free specialized tax help for anyone 60 and older. No appointment needed at most locations. So here's what I want you to do right now. Go to irs.gov. Search free file, and just check if you qualify. Chances are, you do. Most Americans qualify for at least one free option. Don't pay someone $200 when the government is literally handing you free tools. Alright. I need your full attention for this next part. Because this is the rule that is quietly catching millions of Americans completely off guard in 2026. And I don't want you to be one of them. So listen carefully. The IRS is phasing out paper refund checks this year. Not next year, this year. Under a brand new executive order, direct deposit is now the only fast way to receive your money. Paper checks are being eliminated. And here's what that means for you in real terms. If your bank rejects your direct deposit, if your account number has one wrong digit, if your routing number is outdated, the IRS freezes your refund. Completely. Until you log into your account and fix it. No warning letter first, no phone call, just frozen. Now, what if you don't have a bank account? Open one. I know that sounds simple, but genuinely, any FDIC-insured bank will work. Credit unions work too. And the IRS has a free bank locator tool right at irs.gov to help you find one. So here is your action item from this section. Before you file anything, open your tax return, find your direct deposit section, check your routing number, check your account number, and check them both again, one wrong digit. That's all it takes to freeze your refund for weeks. Also, if you haven't set up your IRS online account yet, do it today. It takes about 10 minutes at irs.gov. And it gives you complete control over your tax account, your refund status, your payment history, and your identity protection, all in one place. Now, I want to talk to anyone out there who owes money to the IRS this year, but just doesn't have it. Because this happens, it happens to a lot of people, and the most important thing I can tell you is this: do not panic. And absolutely, do not skip filing your return. I cannot stress that enough. Here is why it matters so much. If you file your return late, that penalty is 5% of what you owe, per month. But if you file on time and just don't pay, that penalty is only 0.5% per month. That is 10 times smaller. So always, file your return on time, even if your bank account is empty. You'll save yourself a lot of money just by filing. Now, here are your actual options. Option 1. Form 4868. File this by April 15th. And you get an automatic 6-month extension to file your return. That buys you until October 15th to file. But here's what most people misunderstand: your payment is still due April 15th. The extension is for filing, not for paying. Option 2. IRS Payment Plan. This is a big one. You can set up a monthly installment plan with the IRS, online, at irs.gov. In under 10 minutes. No phone calls. No waiting on hold. Just apply online and they'll set it up. Option 3, and honestly most people have never heard of this, it's called First-Time Penalty Abatement. If this is your very first time receiving an IRS penalty, you can call the IRS, ask specifically for first-time penalty abatement, and they may waive your penalties completely for free. Just like that, the bottom line here is simple: the absolute worst thing you can do is ignore the IRS. They have options for every situation. But those options only work if you reach out first. Alright, we covered a lot today, so let me give you your action plan, nice and simple. 1. Go through your 2025 income and check for new deductions. Did you earn tips? Overtime? Pay car loan interest? Are you 65 or older? Any of these, use Schedule 1A when you file. 2. Go to irs.gov right now, search Free File, and check if you qualify for free tax software. Most people do. 3. Open your tax return, find the direct deposit section, verify your routing number and account number before you submit anything. 4. E-file, choose direct deposit, get your money in 10 to 21 days. 5. If you owe and can't pay, file anyway, then set up a payment plan at irs.gov immediately. That's it. 5 steps, and your 2026 taxes are handled. Now, if this video gave you even one thing you didn't know before, I want you to hit subscribe right now. Because every single week, Federal Finder is here, breaking down exactly what the government is doing with your money, and making sure you understand every benefit, every rule, every deadline that affects your life. We're on your side. Drop your question in the comments below. Whatever is on your mind about your taxes, ask it. We read every comment, and we answer them too. See you in the next one.